All right, our judges are back and ready, folks. It is round number 2 right here. RSJ Guns Holly. This is a 6-year-old stallion by HDG Guns Payment, owned by Pablo Robos and ridden by Paul Eves. They come in with a 218.46. Jeremy Bueller, you're going to follow. CR Tough Duel. Dakota Kirschenschlager, be ready. 697, 697 for Paul Eves and RSJ Guns Holly. So, folks, we are underway in round number 2 here. It is a full round. That third round will be progressive. Keep that in mind. Scores come in of a 224.03, 224.03. As we'll go to a go-around run here, draw 26, DT Sparks a Trillion. 5-year-old mare by Hickory Holly Time. Owned and bred by DT Horses and ridden by Jeremy Bueller. Dakota Kirschenschlager, you'll follow. Wimpy Up and Hunter Cook, be getting ready, please. That was a 442.49 on 2 for Paul, 442.49. $687, $687 for DT, Spark a Trillion, Jeremy Bueller. Scores come in here, going to be 218-13, 218-13. That is going to move us to draw 27, a CR Tough Duel. 6-year-old stallion by Would It Be Tough, owned by Bill and Debbie Myers, bred by the Center Ranch, ridden by Dakota Kirschenschlager. Hunter Cook, you'll follow. Gonna Wanna, Trevor Brazil, be ready. And going to be a no time here. That will move us to draw number 28, Wimpy Up. 5-year-old stallion by Wimpy Chick, owned by Cash Powmore and ridden by Hunter Cook. Trevor Brazil, you'll follow. Perlow and Blake Walker, be getting ready. Clean hair going to be 792. 792 for Wimpy Up and Hunter Cook. Scores come in of a 222.08, a 222.08. That's going to give you now a 441.14 as we'll move on to draw number 29. Gonna Wanna and Trevor Brazil. This is a stallion a mare by Gonna Trash You, owned by Earnhardt, Relentless, and Solo, ridden by Trevor Brazil as they come in with a 224.33. Blake Walker, you'll follow. Houdini Done It. Cade Rice, be ready, please. Eight 18 for Trevor Brazil and Gonna Wanna. Score of a 224.82, 224.82. That's going to put you at a 449.15. That is also the early lead in the round as well. We're going to draw 30 per low. 6-year-old Gilding by Ray Star Cat, owned and ridden by Blake Walker. Cade Rice, you'll follow. Bet He's a Smooth Cat and Joseph Harrison. Begin ready, please. $8.93. $8.93 for Perlow and a Blake Walker. Scores come in over 225.07, 225.07. That will take us to draw number 31 here. Houdini done it. 5-year-old stallion by Caddy Hawk is owned and bred by the Cowan Ranch, ridden by Cade Rice. This is a stallion and breeder incentive. Joseph Harrison, you'll follow. DT, get your mask on. Jeremy Bueller, be getting ready, please. Total for that last one there, 448.59 for Blake Walker, 448.59. $806 for Cade Rice and Houdini done it. Scores coming in over 223.94, 223.94. Gives you a total now of 443.09. Let's go to Joseph Harrison. Bet he's a smooth cat. 6-year-old gelding by Bet he's a cat. Owned and ridden by Joseph Harrison. DT, get your mask on. You'll follow. Andy Holcomb. It was a cooter cat. Be getting ready, please. $680 for Bet he's a smooth cat and Joseph Harrison. Scores over 227.20, 227.20. All right, it's going to put you in there at a 446.35 as we'll go to draw 33. DT, get your mask on. 5-year-old mare by Hickory Holly Time. Owned by DT Horses, ridden by Jeremy Bueller. Andy Holcomb, you'll follow. Miss Peppy's Rebel. Dakota Kirschenschlager, be getting ready, please. $8 and 13. $8 and 13 for Jeremy Bueller. And DT, get your mask on. Score of a 218.87. 218.87. That'll put you to 445.29. A go-around run at draw 34. And it was a Cooter Cat, a 5-year-old mare by Scooter Cat. Owned by Shelley Franklin, ridden by Andy Holcomb. Dakota Kirschenschlager, you'll follow. A Genuine Whiskey, Steve Orth, be getting ready, please. $7.26, 7 and 26 for Itawada Cooter Cat and Andy Holcomb. Score there with 225.74. 225.74. That is going to move us to draw number 35, Miss Peppy's Rebel. 5-year-old mare by Metallic Rebel. Owned by Jared Crane. Ridden by Dakota Kirschenschlager. Go-around run for this duo. Steve Orth, you'll follow. JJS, Hollywood Star. Luke Atchison, be getting ready. And going to be a no time. No time. That is going to take us down now as we go to draw number 36, a genuine whiskey. 6-year-old gilding by Whiskey and Diamonds, owned by the Orth Ranch and ridden by Steve Orth. Luke Atchison, you'll follow. Raising with Grace, Cade Rice. Begin ready, please. And that is going to be a no time for that duo. No time. We're going to draw 37 now. JJS Hollywood Star. 5-year-old mare by Dreamy JJ. Owned and bred by Rising Sun Quarter Horses. Ridden by Luke Atchison. Breeder incentive run here. Cade Rice, you're going to follow. HJ Boone Shiny Fox. Paul Eves, begin ready, please. $12.50 including 12 and 50 for JJS, Hollywood Star, and Luke Atchison. Scores come in over 216.50. 216.50, you are 433.97. It's now going to be draw 38, Raising with Grace. 6-year-old mare by Woody B. Tough. On my Diamond Up Quarter Horses and ridden by Cade Rice. Paul Eves, you'll follow. Oops, I'm Fine. And Andy Holcomb, begin ready, please. All right, we're setting ready here. Raising with Grace, Cade Rice. They're working with a 218.56. $9.23, 9 and 23 for Raising with Grace and Cade Rice. Score going to be 221.77, 221.77. You're 440.33. It's now going to be draw number 39, H.J. Boone Shiny Fox. 5-year-old gilding by Spit Sign Boots. Owned by Curtis and Penny Array, ridden by Paul Eves. Andy Holcomb, you'll follow. Hooray, Joseph Harrison. Be getting ready. And darn it, going to be a note time. Note time there for draw number 39. That'll move us down now. Going to be draw number 41. Oops, I'm fine. 5-year-old mare by One Fine Vintage. Owned by Kevin Wilkinson, ridden by Andy Holcomb. Joseph Harrison, you'll follow. The Dark Side, Miles Baker. Be getting ready, please. Clean there, going to be 8 and 78. 8 and 78 for Oops, I'm Fine and Andy Holcomb. Judge 2, Judge 2. Score going to be 219-22, 219-22. That'll put you at 434 on 2 as we go to draw 42. Hooray! 6-year-old Gilding by Stevie Ray Vaughan. Owned by Darren and Tara Johnson and ridden by Joseph Harrison. Miles Baker, you'll follow. Stylish Blue Boon, Dakota Kirschenschlager. Be getting ready, please. And we're going to take a miss right here. Going to be a no time. No time for Hooray and Joseph Harrison. Now to work at draw 43, the Dark Side. 6-year-old Stallion by Once in a Blue Boon. On the Dark Side Syndicate and ridden and bred by Dixon Flower Quarter Horses. Ridden by Miles Baker. Dakota Kirschenschlager, you'll follow. Stars Over Texas, Cade Rice. Be ready, please. $7.99 for the Dark Side and Miles Baker. Score over 223.01 at 223.01. That puts us at a 442 on 2. Let's go to draw 44. Stylish Blue Boon. 6-year-old mare by Once in a Blue Boon. Owned and bred by Melissa Miller. Ridden by Dakota Kirschenschlager. Cade Rice, you'll follow. Cameos, Duncan, Blake Walker. Be getting ready. This duo comes in with a 220.01. 220.01. So this is Stylish Blue Boon. Dakota Kirschenschlager. Eight and 61 for stylish Blue Boon and Dakota Kirschenschlager. Judge 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Score going to be 223.39. 223.39. You're 443.40 on a pair. Let's go to draw 42. Stars over Texas. 5-year-old mare by Stevie Ray Vaughan. Owned by the Dasco Cattle Company and ridden by Cade Rice. Blake Walker, you're going to follow. Jones in for my boss. John Ryan Foster. Be ready, please. $826 for Stars over Texas and Cade Rice. $220.74, $220.74. That'll put you to $447.99. We'll go to draw 46. Cameos done gun. 5-year-old Gilding by Gunner Special Night. Owned by Brent Bartlett and ridden by Blake Walker. John Ryan Foster, you follow. Pepto's, Roland Cole, Andy Holcomb. Begin ready, please. Well, folks, do want to remind you, round number 3 is progressive. Round number 3 is progressive. You must catch the first 2 to get that third one. We will start the third round at draw 50. Draw number 50. We'll start that third round. So this is Cameos Done Gun, Blake Walker. Number 805. 805 for Cameos Done Gun and Blake Walker. Score here going to be 221.95, 221.95. That'll give you a total now of 441.33 as we go to a go-around run for Jones and for my boss. This 6-year-old mare by CD Lights, ridden by John Ryan Foster. Andy Holcomb, you're going to follow. Rebel with Style, Hunter Cook. Begin ready, please. $7.54, 7 and a 54 for Jones and for my boss and John Ryan Foster. Scores come in over 223.46, 223.46. As we'll go to draw number 48 now, Pepto's Roland Cole, your 5-year-old stallion by hashtags owned by Lena Torvik and ridden by Andy Holcomb. They come in with a 219.74. Hunter Cook, you follow. Probably Smart New, Daniel Reed. Be ready, please. And this duo here going to be a no time. That will bring us draw number 49, Rebel with Style. 5-year-old Gilding by Metallic Rebel. Owned by Justin Rocky and ridden by Hunter Cook. Daniel Reed, you'll follow. Cody and Dakota Kirschenschlager. Begin ready, please. This is Hunter Cook, Rebel with Style. And going to be a no time here. No time at draw 49, Rebel with Style and Hunter Cook. We're going to draw 50, probably Smart New. 6-year-old Gilding by Smart New Shiner. Owned by Chris and Michelle Sutton. Written by Daniel Reed. Dakota Kirschenschlager, you'll follow. TR, clock's ticking. Cade Rice, be ready. $8.19 for Daniel Reed and probably Smart New. Score going to be 224.81, 224.81. That'll put them in there to 451.85. That is the highest on a pair for now as we go to draw 51. Cody, 5-year-old mare by CD Diamond. It's bred by the San Juan Ranch, owned by Waylon Weidler. Dakota Kirschenschlager is your rider. Cade Rice, you're going to follow. Smart-looking cat, Cord Fasano, be ready, please. 8 and 32. 8 and 32 for Cody and Dakota Kirschenschlager. Score going to be 227-68, 227-68. That'll put you to 448-38, 448-38. Let's go to draw numbers 52. TR clock's ticking. 5-year-old gelding by Hickory Holly Time. Owned by the Dasco Cattle Company and ridden by Kade Rice. Cord Fasano, you'll follow. Candy JJ, Luke Atchison, be ready, please. $9.23 for TR, clock's ticking, and Kade Rice. Score going to be 216-77, 216-77. That'll put you to 440-68. It's now going to be draw 53, smart-looking cat. 6-year-old stallion by Betty's a Cat. Owned by Kevin Cantrell and ridden by Cord Fasano. Luke Atchison, you'll follow. RR Gold Star, Miles Baker. Be getting ready. All right, here's all 53. Smart-looking cat and Cord Fasano. $9.30 plus 5, going to be $14.30. $14.30. Score going to be 212.70. 212.70. That'll give you a 430.74 as we go now to be draw 54. Candy JJ. 6-year-old stallion by Dreamy JJ. Owned and bred by the Rising Sun Ranch. Ridden by Luke Atchison. Miles Baker, you'll follow. I know, you know. I know. Andy Holcomb, be getting ready. All right, here is Candy JJ and Luke Atchison now set to work for you. Draw 54 now. So, ropers, we will start that third round at 50. We will start that third round at 50. As it is a progressive round, draw 50. We'll start the third round. And these guys going to be a note time. Note time at draw 54. Let's go to draw number 55 now. RR Gold Star. 5-year-old gelding by Gunner Special Night. Owned by Relentless Remuda. Ridden by Miles Baker. Andy Holcomb, you'll follow. Would you know? John Ryan Foster, be getting ready. $765, 7-6-5 for RR Gold Star and Miles Baker. Going to be 225-35. You're 445-15. Let's go now. I know, you know, I know. 5-year-old Stallion by Gonna Trash You. Owned by Jamie Walters, written by Andy Holcomb. John Ryan Foster, you'll follow. Daniel Reed, Midnight Tag, be getting ready. $8 and 32 for I Know, You Know, I Know, and Andy Holcomb. Score going to be 220-68, 220 and 6-8. That'll give you a 438-98. Here's Would You Know. 5-year-old Gilding by Woody B. Tough. Owned by Goldberth and Merritt, and written by John Ryan Foster. Daniel Reed, you're going to follow. CRC, 1942, Dakota Kirschenschlager. Be getting ready. $885 plus 5, going to be $1385. $1385. $216.15. $216.15. That is going to put you at 440.08. It's now going to draw 58. Midnight Tag. 4-year-old Stallion by Hashtags. Owned by Chris Sutton and written by Daniel Reed. Stallion incentive run here. Dakota Kirschenschlager, you'll follow. Dressing Trashy. Cade Rice, be getting ready. $590 for Midnight Tag and Daniel Reed. Score there going to be 220-10, 220-10. You are 442-60. It's now going to be draw 59, CRC 1942. 6-year-old Gilding by Dual Smart Ray. Owned by Mackenzie Merrill and ridden by Dakota Kirschenschlager. Cade Rice, you'll follow. JT, Shiny Cat, Shay Carroll, you'll follow. Ain't going to be a no time here. No time. It's now going to be draw 60, addressing Trashy. 5-year-old Stallion by Gonna Trash You. Owned by Daniel Scarborough and ridden by Cade Rice. Shay Carroll, you'll follow. Dunban Berry, Carson Johnson, be getting ready. 736, 7 and 36. Judge 4, Judge 4. Score going to be 226.64, 226.64. That puts you to 449.50. It'll be Shay Carroll now aboard JT Shiny Cat. 6-year-old mare by Betty's a Cat. Owned by Jose Trio and ridden by Shay Carroll. Carson Johnson, you'll follow. Hot Dollar, JC Lucero. Be ready? $13.68 including. Score there going to be 207.32. 207.32. You're 425.19. It's now going to be draw 62, Dunbenberry. This one is owned by Laura and Nick Nichols, ridden by Carson Johnson. JC Lucero, you follow. Shiny Looking Cat, Ryan Moats, be ready. Ain't going to be no time. No time here. As this will take us to draw 63, Hot Dollar. 6-year-old Gilding by Raising the Cash. Owned by Gonzalez family and ridden by JC Lucero. Ryan Moach, you'll follow. DMC Cat House Diamond. Clyde Boljak. Be ready? Going to be 857. 8 and 5-7 for Hot Dollar and JC Lucero. $216.43. $216.43. To put you to 426.64. It's now a Shiny Looking Cat. 6-year-old Gilding by Highbrow Cat. Owned by Sean Stevens and ridden by Ryan Moats. Clyde Boljak, you'll follow. SJR, Diamond Eve, Billy Jack Sabins. Be getting ready. This is going to be draw 64, Ryan Moats and a shiny looking cat. Clean there, going to be 877. 877 for shiny looking cat and Ryan Moats. Going to be 219.23, 219.23. That is going to give you a 438.35 as we go to draw 65. DMC Cat House Diamond, 5-year-old mare by WR This Cat's Smart. No, by Candace Kendrick and ridden by Clyde Boljak. Billy Jack Saban, you'll follow. In his favor, Reed Booze, begin ready. Going to be 885, 8 and 85 for DMC, Cat House Diamond, and Clyde Boljak. Score going to be 215, 15, 215, 15. You're a 432.21. 432.21 as we go to draw 66. SJR Diamond Eve. 5-year-old mare by CD Diamond. Oma DF quarter horses bred by the San Juan Ranch. Reed Booze, you'll follow. Fine Spice Vintage and Jet Vanderham. Begin ready. Plus 5 here, going to be 1342. 1342 including. Score there going to be 215.58. 215.58. That'll give you a 441.21 as we go to draw 67 in his favor. 5-year-old Stallion by Light and Lena. Oma Tyson and Rebecca Campadilli. Ridden by Reed Booze. Jet Vanderham, you'll follow. One-time high drive. Chase Johnson, begin ready. $9.55 for in his favor and Reed Booze. Score there going to be 207.45. 207.45. As we'll go to draw 68, a Fine Spice Vintage. 6-year-old mare by One Fine Vintage. Owned by Scott Vanderham, bred by the Robertson Ranches, ridden by Jet Vanderham. Chase Johnson, you'll follow. Riley's Metallic Ray. Kirk Crawford, begin ready. All right, this is Jet Vanderham in Fine Spice Vintage. Ain't going to be a no time here. No time. All right, it'll take us to draw 69, a one-time high drive. 5-year-old Gilding by one-time Genuine. Owned by Chase and Amy Johnson. Bred by Bobby Joe and Renee Cudd. Chase Johnson is your pilot. Kurt Crawford, you'll follow. SJR Diamond Ombre, Ren Richard. Begin ready. $9.24 for one-time high drive and Chase Johnson. Score for 219.76. 219.76. Put you for a total of a 432.80. It's now going to be draw 70. Riley's Metallic Ray. 5-year-old Gilding by Metallic Malice. This one is owned by Rockin' Rafter P Ranches. Red by Kurt Crawford. Ren Richard, you'll follow. Von Charming Guy. Dustin Davis, be ready. Ain't going to be no time here. No time. That is going to move us to draw number 71, SJR Diamond Ombre. 5-year-old Gilding by CD Diamond. Owned by ANC Racing and Roping. Bred by the San Juan Ranch. Ridden by Ren Richard. Dustin Davis, you'll follow. Would You Be Metallic? Taylor Thompson, be ready. This is a stallion and breeder incentive run as they come in with a 225.26. $8.45 for SJR Diamond Ombre and Ren Richard. Scores here going to be 219.55. 219.55. That'll put you to 444.81. Now to work, going to draw 72. Von Charming Guy. 5-year-old Stallion by Von Step at a Time. Owned by Christopher Glass. Ridden by Dustin Davis. Taylor Thompson, you'll follow. Junior Negeta. My diamonds are special. Be ready for me. Ain't going to be no time here. No time. That is going to move us down now. Going to be draw 73. Would You Be Metallic? 5-year-old mare by Metallic Cat. Owned by the T-Squared Performance Horses. Ridden by Taylor Thompson. Junior Negera, you'll follow. And we'll go back to the top. It'll be not wide at all. Trevor Brazil, be getting ready. Guys, don't forget, round number 3 is progressive. Round 3 is progressive, and we will start it at draw 50. We will start round 3 at draw 50. 5-0. Ain't going to be no time here. No time. Now working here, we're going to go to draw 74. My Diamonds Are Special. 5-year-old mare by Whiskey and Diamonds. This one's owned by Junior Noguera and Rafael Paliello. Ridden by Junior Noguera. Trevor Brazil, you'll follow. A little bit of cash. Miles Baker, be getting ready, please. Well, we do say a big thank you to the notorious B.I.G. as your 6 and under healing title sponsor here. Gold Buckle Fraternities, the future elite. We do say thank you to all of our great partners. Cinch Jeans and Shirts, the official outerwear of Gold Buckle Fraternities. Bill Fick, that's no bull. Be sure and check out Bill Fick when you're looking for your new vehicle. Raise a Pep, one of our great stallions in the producing of our rope horse industry. Lost Tunis Cattle Company. Speaking of producing, Valley Equine. They stand some of the best stallions in the business across multiple disciplines. Be sure and look to Valley Equine when you're looking to get your mares covered, as well as Plains Horizon. And Preferred with unbridled commitment to the horse. They've got each and everything that you may need for your ranch and rodeo needs. Preferred, family owned for over 65 years, located right there in Mount Pleasant, Texas. We say thank you to Preferred. All right, we're set and ready. Draw number 74. My Diamonds Are Special. And Junior Noguera. This is a stallion incentive run for Whiskey and Diamonds. Seven and 51, 7 and 5-1. Score going to be 220-49, 220 and 4-9. Gives you a 447.84. As we'll go back to draw number 0.1. Not wide at all. This 6-year-old gelding is by Not Rough at All. Owned by the Relentless Remuda and ridden by Trevor Brazil. Miles Baker, you're going to follow. Got a Memorable Shine. Roper Goodson. Be getting ready, please. $703 for Not Wide at All and Trevor Brazil. Score going to be 228.97. About a total of a 456.65. That's the highest on a pair. 228.97. That's a commanding lead in the round as well. We're going to draw 0.2. A little bit of cash. 5-year-old gelding by Little Joe Cash. This one is owned by Dasco Cattle Company, ridden by Miles Baker. Roper Goodson, you're going to follow. CR. All right, we're set and ready to work here. It is Miles Baker and a little bit of cash. Going to be 8 and 17. 8 and 17 for a little bit of cash and Miles Baker. Judge one. Judge one. Score with 223.83, 223.83. That is going to give you now 434.72 as we go to draw number one. Got a memorable shine. 6-year-old Gilding by Memorable Revolution. Owned and ridden by Roper Goodson. Dakota Kirschenschlager, you'll follow. SJR Stylish Believer. Paul Eves, be ready, please. Going to be 12.67, including your leg. 12 and 6.7, including. $213.33, they're right there. $213.33. You're going to be a 429.74 as we go to draw number two. CR Pepto Tough Lena. 6-year-old Gildan by Would He Be Tough. Owned by the 1913 Ranch. Bred by the Center Ranch. Ridden by Dakota Kirschenschlager. Paul Eves, you'll follow. Smart Frisky Pepto and Colton McCarley. Begin ready, please. $805 for CR Pepto Tough Lena, Dakota Kirschenschlager. Score going to be 223.95, 223.95. You'll be a 442.65. It's going to draw three. SJR Stylish Believer. 5-year-old Stallion by Don't Stop Believing. Owned by Eric Skoselmeyer and ridden by Paul Eves. Stallion inbreeder run here. Colton McCarley. Smart Frisky Pepto, you'll follow. Jared Bilby, One Shiny Star. Be ready. 7:39, 7 and 39 for SJR Stylish Believer. Score over 223.61, 223.61. That'll give you a 445.36. 445.36. It's draw number 4 here. Smart Frisky Pepto. 5-year-old Stallion by Psalm 91. Owned by Colton and Presley McCarley. Ridden by Colton McCarley. Jared Bilby, you'll follow. Traveling Man, Steve Horth, be getting ready. $7.90 plus 5, going to be $12.90. $12.90, including. Score going to be 217.10. 217.10. That'll give you a 435.20. As we go to draw number 5 now, One Shiny Star. 5-year-old Gilding by One Shiny Metallic. Owned by YO Performance Horses and ridden by Jared Bilby. Steve Orth, you'll follow. New One Time Blues, Joseph Harrison, be getting ready. $12.21, including your leg. Score going to be 208.79. 208.79. That'll give you a 427.92. We'll go to draw number 6 here. Traveling Man. 5-year-old Gilding by Mekong Bay Roan. On my hobby and Anita Horn and ridden by Steve Horth. Joseph Harrison, you'll follow. SS, Platinum Cat, Colin Von On, be ready, please. Ropers, we got 18 left to go in this round. 18 left in this round. That third round will be progressive. 850. 850 by Traveling Man and Steve Horth. Score going to be 218.50. 218.50. That is going to give you a 436.57 as we go down now. It is your round 1 winner. New One Time Blues. 6-year-old Stallion by One Time Pepto. Owned by Gucci Equine and ridden by Joseph Harrison. Colin Von On, you'll follow. SLR, Swinging Hickory, Jeremy Bueller. Be ready, please. This duo, 229.39 in the first round. They got the W right there. 8 flat. 8 flat on the run for New One Time Blues and Joseph Harrison. Two 28, 228. That'll give you a 457.39. That is now the highest on a pair. Let's go to draw number 8. SS Platinum Cat. It is a 6-year-old gelding by Platinum Vintage. Owned and ridden by Colin Von On. Jeremy Bueller, you'll follow. Tough in Style, Dakota Kirschenschlager, begin ready. Seven, 17, 7 and 17 for SS Platinum Cat and Colin Von On. $227.83, $227.83 gives you a total now of a $453.87. That's in the mix. Your third right now. Let's go to draw number 9. SLR Swinging Hickory. 6-year-old mare by Hickory Holly Time. Almost on Plague Ranch and Cattle. Ridden by Jeremy Bueller. Dakota Kirschenschlager, you'll follow. Mattella's Sweet Noot. Colton McCarley, be ready. Nine and 13. 9-13 for Jeremy Bueller in SLR Swinging Hickory. Score going to be 219.87. Total of a 440.36. 440 and 36 as we go to draw 10. Go around run here for Tough and Style. 6-year-old gelding by Woody B. Tough. Owned by Brianna and Pamela Wells and ridden by Dakota Kirschenschlager. Colton McCarley, you'll follow. Time to Glow, Trevor Brazil. Begin ready, please. Ain't going to be no time here. No time. It is going to be draw 11 now. Go around run once again for Mattella's Sweet New. 6-year-old gelding by Matella's Cat. Owned by Colton and Presley McCarley. Ridden by Colton McCarley. Trevor Brazil, you'll follow. Boona moving. Jared Bilby. Begin ready, please. $885. $885 for Matella's Sweet Nude. Colton McCarley. Scores come of a 221.15, 221.15. As we'll go to draw number 12 now. Time to Glow. 6-year-old Stallion by Hickory Holly Time. Owned by Time to Glow Partners, ridden by Trevor Brazil. Jared Bilby, you'll follow. Rocco and Hunter Cook. Begin ready, please. $779, 7 and 79. 227.21, 227.21. You are 450 and 58. As we go to draw 13 here, Boon a moving. 6-year-old Gilding by Boone to Soon, owned by YO Performance Horses and ridden by Jared Bilby. Hunter Cook, you'll follow. One Night Special, Joseph Harrison, begin ready. Seven and 35. 7:35. Scores come in of a 221.65 at 221.65. That'll put you to 437.94. It's now going to be draw number 14, Rocco. 5-year-old Gilding by Mattella's Cat. On by JD and Lindsey McGuire. Ridden by Hunter Cook. Joseph Harrison, you'll follow. DT Hickory's Angus. Jeremy Bueller, be ready, please. Ropers, we got 11 left to rope right here in this second round. We will drag and bring you round 3, which is a progressive round, and we will start that at draw 50. We will start it at draw 50 for that third round. $7.27, 7-27 for Rocco and Hunter Cook. Scores come in of a 219.73. That is going to give you now a 435.23 as we go to draw 15, a One Night Special. 5-year-old Stallion by Gunner Special Night. This one's owned by Chris Young and ridden by Joseph Harrison. Jeremy Bueller, you'll follow. Chiquita Rebel, Paul Eves, be ready, please. $7.21, 7-21. For One Night Special, Joseph Harrison. Score going to be 226.79 at 226.79. Let's go to draw number 16 now. DT Hickory's Angus. That duo there was a 451.28. 451.28 for Joe. It's draw number 16 here. DT Hickory's Angus. 6-year-old Gilding by Hickory Holly Time. Owned and bred by DT Horses. Ridden by Jeremy Bueller. Paul Eves, you'll follow. Dakota Kirschenschlager, Mayhem, be ready. Eight and 23 for DT Hickory's Angus and Jeremy Bueller. $216.77, 216.77. As we'll go to draw 17, Chiquita Rebel. 6-year-old Stallion by Metallic Rebel. Almost like Robinson and ridden by Paul Eves. Dakota Kirschenschlager, you'll follow. Blizzard and Steve Orth, begin ready, please. 8 and 32. 8 and 32 for Paul Eves and Chiquita Rebel. Score of a 221.68, a 221.68. That'll give you a 445.59. It'll be draw 18, Mayhem. 6-year-old Gilding by Metallic Rebel. This one is owned by TNT Performance Horses and ridden by Dakota Kirschenschlager. Steve Orth, you'll follow. Pride and Joy, Trevor Brazil, be ready, please. 7 left to rope in round 2. Round 3 will start at draw number 50. Round 3 will start at draw 50. $13.22 including $13.22 for Dakota Kirschenschlager and Mayhem. Judge 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Score over 215.78 and 215.78. You'll be a total now of a 440.30 as we'll go to a go-around run here for Blizzard. 5-year-old Stallion by Electric Snow. Almost Sarah Hudson and ridden by Steve Orth. Trevor Brazil, you'll follow. Rockstar, Hunter Cook, be getting ready, please. $7.57 plus 10, $17.57. $17.57. Score over 208.43, 208.43. That is going to move us down as we look to draw 20, Pride and Joy. 6-year-old Stallion by Stevie Ray Vaughan. On my Kilo Partners, bred by Ty Smith. Ridden by Trevor Brazil. Hunter Cook, you're going to follow. AR Metallic Man. Colin Von On, be getting ready, please. $8.29, 8 and 29 for Pride and Joy and Trevor Brazil. Score going to be 229.71. 229.71. That is going to put you to 455.04. That takes the lead in the round and third on two head for now. Going to draw 21, Rockstar. 5-year-old stallion by Pepto Boon's Mall. Owned by JD and Lindsey McGuire. Ridden by Hunter Cook. Colin Von On, you'll follow. 7 Biggie, Kade Rice, be getting ready. Final four here in round two. Seven and 15, 7-15 for Hunter Cook and Rockstar. $229.85, 229.85. That now takes the lead of the round, and that puts you at a 455.39. That is third on a pair right now. New round leader right there for Rockstar and Hunter Cook. Let's go to AR Metallic Man and Colin Von On here. This is a metallic cat owned by Cooper Smith. Kade Rice, you're going to follow. Copperton, Joseph Harrison, be ready. Final three. $776, 7-76 for Colin Von On and AR Metallic Man. Scores come in of a 223-24, 223-24. As we'll go to the final two in this round, going to be draw number 23, 7 Biggie. 5-year-old stallion by 7S Big Valley. Owned by Nick's Livestock Services and ridden by Kade Rice, Copperton, Joseph Harrison. Final two. $905 for 7 Biggie and Kade Rice. Score going to be 225.95. That will put you at a 452.58. It's draw 24 now. Copperton, 6-year-old Gilding by Spots Hot. Owned by Cox and Moore Partnership and ridden by Joseph Harrison. Final horse in round two. Ropers, that third round is progressive. And we will start it at draw 50. 5-0 is where we will start that third round. Daniel Reed, probably smart new. Dakota Kirschenschlager, Cody. TR clock's ticking. Kade Rice, first three. $678, 6-78 for Copperton and Joseph Harrison. As your scores come in of a 229.22, 229.22, that gives you a 456.65. That is tied for second and third on 2. All right, folks, we'll bring the tractor in and drag. We'll be back. Draw 50, Daniel Reed, probably smart and new. You'll start it.